Patsy Scott, excitedabouthealth.com. Steve Meyerowitz in his book, Sprouts, The Miracle Food. He says, I got over a lifelong struggle with allergies and asthma by ramping up my diet. You know, a lot of people have asthma and allergies these days. The first thing I did was eliminate the chemically tainted produce I was bringing home from the supermarket. How could anyone get well with invisible ingredients like DDT, EDB, albacarb, and chlordane hidden in their food? But it's more than that. It's what they don't have: nutrition. Mass market agricultural techniques rob the soil of minerals and substitute synthetic fertilizers and hormones. Zinc, for example, is no longer adequately supplied by the U.S. diet. As a consequence, the American male suffers from the world's highest incidence of prostate cancer and malfunction. Whatever vitamins these vegetables do have is diminished more and more with each day they sit wilting on grocery store shelves. Since I lived in an apartment, I learned to garden indoors. Before long, I had so much I fed all my friends and students. These young greens were so alive and scintillating with color and aroma, you could practically feel their vitamins. Make no mistake about it, that vitality is assimilated by you in the form of live enzymes, vitamins, amino acids, trace minerals, RNA, DNA, oxygen, and other secret elements about which only nature knows. You can't buy that nutrition in a pill. How easy is it? The seeds do all the growing. Your only job is to water them 30 seconds in the morning and 30 seconds in the evening. No weeds to weed, no pests to fence out, no bugs, no soil. It takes less time than standing online at the supermarket. It's not the food in your life, it's the life in your food. They say that if you eat fresh, raw fruits and vegetables, you'll feel fresh and energetic. If you eat wilted, old, or canned food, you'll feel, well, wilted, old, or canned. Your homegrown indoor greens are the utmost in freshness. You won't lose one precious vitamin. These baby green plants trap the energy of the sun and convert it to chlorophyll. Eating fresh, live, chlorophyll-rich foods nourishes every cell of our bodies and increases stamina. Well, I get my sprouting seeds from Mum's Sprouting Seeds from Saskatchewan, Canada, just to be sure they're going to sprout. And here's the quick process. I just put them in a bowl, cover them with water, cover them enough so that when they expand they'll still be covered, and let them soak overnight. In the morning I rinse them off in a strainer. Rinse, rinse, rinse till the water runs clear. And then I simply place that strainer in a bowl and set it aside with a clean tea towel or dishcloth over top just to prevent the dust. And then 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night for 3 days, I take it out again and put it under the tap and just pop it back into the bowl, cover it again. And then they are at their peak of nutrition when the tail is as long as the seed, see? And I teach all these tips and tricks in my raw food retreat, but you can call me anytime with questions, not a problem. A more simple way though, is to use this type of sprouter, which is a 3-tier sprouter. It looks like 4, but this is where the water goes. And that process only requires once a day to attend to your sprouts. And I love to keep it simple, once a day. So it's like set it and forget it. And in those 3 tiers, I do the lentil, which is very, very high in B vitamins for energy. And then I do the mung bean. And I also do the green pea, which I just showed you a minute ago, because I love a fresh green pea. So the peas and the mung beans are high in vitamin C and vitamin K. But they are just bursting with protein and other vital nutrients as well. And there is such a selection that the options are pretty much endless. So for a crunchy protein snack, enjoy.